How's it going, guys? My name is Eric Van Wilderman and welcome back to Geometry Dash. In this video, we're going to be playing such a cool level. It's called ANIMATRONICS by FlacoGD. This is FlacoGD's first ever rated level, and it's just bananas at how good it is. It looks amazing, it plays amazing, and it's very unique. The way it looks is super unique. It's got some unique gameplay bits to it as well, and it's very, very good looking, but it doesn't lag. It's very well optimized. It's so good. I think everyone can play this level. Okay, maybe not everyone. Maybe some mobile players will have a problem, but like usually when there's a lot of objects, even my game lags on computer, but this, no lag. It's so good. Everything about this level is fantastic. You'll see why. So this is the creators, Flaco's first ever rated level, and that's just bananas because it's so good. Anyways, let's go into practice mode. I'm gonna show you a couple bits that are a little tricky. The beginning's actually rather easy. The only tricky bit happens, it's about at like 50 to 70%, I think. So I think what happens here is if the platform turns red, you only do like a small jump. So what you gotta do is you gotta like jump before the platform turns red. And I think that's like the only tricky part in the beginning. Also, before I go any further, I gotta mention, I am now in the midst of switching from the controller to the mouse. I bought a nice mouse that has really good response time, and I've already noticed a difference. With my controller, there was a little bit of input lag, so I am practicing with the mouse now. It's very different for me, so I might have some fails, but I think it's gonna make me a better player overall. My controller, the PS4 controller I was using, had a little bit of input lag, and it was driving me crazy. Some deaths, I think I shouldn't have died using that controller. I already feel like I'll be able to get a little bit better at the game using the mouse, so I'm pretty excited for the change. So that part there is actually kind of tricky with the spider because you really got to look at the whole level. There's some yellow jump pads at like the very top of the level and the very bottom, and you really got to look at the whole thing. I mean, doesn't this level look awesome, by the way, so far? Like, it looks incredible, and there's zero lag. And I love the story as well. The story is that there's an evil robot, Dr. Maxis 9. Oh my god. And we gotta help RobTop stop him from destroying the world of Geometry Dash. I also love the way the jump rings look with the arrow directions. Like, it shows you exactly like where you're gonna fly. I don't know, it's really cool. Like, sometimes some custom jump rings, they really trip me out and I'm not able to read them properly. But in this level, the custom jump rings are like on point. Okay, so this is where it starts getting tricky. Now right here, there's a dual spider and a wave. Now what you do is, all you gotta do is focus on the wave at the bottom, and the spider will take care of itself. Boom. You gotta hit that black jump ring late. If you hit it early, you will die. And for some reason, whenever I change into the spider, I always panic and I hit the button a bunch, which is not cool. So focus on the wave. There's some spikes you have to dodge on the bottom. And then black jump ring late, and then jump, 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 and then you gotta go through there. A lot of jumps you gotta do. There's a lot of jumps you gotta do, but if you keep on mashing the button as the spider, you'll die. You can't hit the spider button right away. So right here, what I like to do is, I like to go up a little bit early because you gotta hit that green jump ring, and you can hit that green jump ring too low, and where you'll die. So I like to go up as the UFO as early as I can. See, that's what happens if you don't go up early enough, right? You gotta go up a little bit higher than you think you have to. And then that spider too, as soon as you transition, you're gonna want to jump up, but you will die. So, 1, 2, too low. 1, 2, gotta go up early. Stable yourself. Now, don't jump there. You land on the slope and don't jump. You just land on the slope and it'll push you up. And then as the spider, when you land, you gotta go 1 a little late, and then you go like 1, 2 and jump. So you go 1, 1, 2, like that, and then hit that. Jump there as well, and now we're at a boss. The ending part right here from about 57% to the boss is the hardest part of the level, and I recommend practicing it a lot until you get really comfortable. I mean, it's not like super hard once you get used to it, but it's the hardest part of the level for sure. So now for the boss, right away you can just go down to the bottom. You don't die when you touch the bottom there. And then you go up and then down. So down and then up, but not too high because there's that item that gets thrown up. Just kind of right above its head. And then stay up and hit that slope. I find what happens is if you go kind of in the middle, you can unbalance yourself, but if you stay up really high, you hit the slope and it'll like automatically launch you down. But you gotta be careful, there are spikes on the bottom of that, so if you go like not on the slope, but just a little bit below the slope, you will hit the spikes and die. So anyways, now we go up, and okay, so up, and then back up, but just right above his head because he throws something at you. So right here, if you go too far up, you will die, and then you just kind of coast till the end. He doesn't really kill you, and he goes, I will be back, and there's gonna be a sequel. And doesn't this just look awesome? It looks like something out of an animation. Like, it doesn't look like a GD level. It's just, this level, it looks so good. It's mind-blowing how everything just comes together. Nothing really looks out of place. And it plays really well too. It's quite the fun level. I really dig it. Animatronics by FlacoGD is like quite a masterpiece. And I just randomly found this. You know, I just went to the featured section, was like, oh, I wonder if there's any levels. I haven't been to the featured section in a while. And my god, I found like one of the coolest levels I've ever played. Absolutely incredible the way this level looks. So I'm gonna do one more run of practice just to refresh a little bit. See, one thing I'm getting used to with using the mouse and the higher response time is I'm used to buffering my inputs pretty early with the controller because I'd have to, because there is a little bit of input lag. And now, like, it's super responsive, which is great. It's amazing that it's very responsive, but it's tripping me out, and I gotta get used to it. All right, ladies and gents, let's do this. Normal mode. Wow, that was an amazing first attempt. Here we go. Da-na-na-na. This song is really good, and like whenever I hear this song, I always think of robotics, like a factory, you know. So it's gonna fit it really well. God, this level looks so good. Woohoo! Gotta remember that shit. You're a spider, Eric. And now there's a lot of spider in this level, and I'm not a huge fan of spider gameplay, but at the same time, I think I'm getting a little bit better at it, so it's becoming like less annoying for me, you know? Yeah, I think I'm becoming a little better at the spider, because I've practiced enough of it. Well, let's see how my practice has gone. Oh my god, there's so much! Okay, we did it. Success, ladies and gents. And jump and down. Boom. Okay, good. Solid attempt.
Fucking smile on your face.
That's right. Wipe that smile off your face. I'm gonna punch you to wipe that smile off your face. That's funny. Okay, come on. Boom. We're doing this. We're going to the crazy part at the end. Okay. Yep. Yep. Wow. What is this madness? What? I got hit by the debris? Oh, I wasn't high enough, are you kidding me? What? What an amazing attempt that was. Holy shit, we just beasted the level. I mean, it's not like super hard, but still, we beasted it. I didn't expect that to happen. It's gonna take me a while to get back there now. And I can't believe the debris killed me. I've never died to the first debris. Like, sometimes the second debris catches me off guard, you know? But that just nailed me. I can't believe it. Oh, that spider part is so trippy because that little spike down there. Ooh, I always die to that. I always press it just a smidgen too early. Oh my god, I don't know what it is about the spider gameplay, but the spider gameplay, it does tricks to my mind. Like, I just can't comprehend it, you know? I just can't comprehend the immediacy of the inputs. Still, even to this day, even though it's been out for over a year, I just can't do it! Yeah, the middle part of this level's pretty easy. It's just this part that makes it a little hard. Oh, that spike on the bottom juts out really far, damn. Yeah, that flying part is also a little tight. That whole section, that 20% section between like 55 and 75 is the reason why this is a medium demon. Even the boss fight's like not that hard either. Oh my god! Sometimes when you jump late at the end there to go into the ship, there's a little platform that you can sit on and jump on if you jump early, and if you jump late, you just plummet right to the bottom. And I just plummeted right to the bottom. Damn.
Wipe that fucking smile off your face!
Yay! Okay, it was bound to happen soon, right? I had that one lucky attempt at the beginning, which gave me a lot of hope, and then it took me a bunch more attempts after. Anyways, what a fantastic level. That plays really well. It's so much fun, and it just looks so cool. Like, sometimes there are robotics levels, and they look like really gray. And this one has like a lot of gray and black and stuff too, but this one, this world, it's like a robotics world, but it doesn't look ugly and gray. It looks kinda beautiful with the color choices that were chosen. Hard to describe, but in terms of like a robotics level, I think this one stands out as one of, if not the best, robotics kind of boss fight level that's ever been made. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's such a masterpiece in the level editor. Really love this level. I highly recommend that you guys give it some attention. It does say a medium demon. There's only one part in the level that's medium demon difficulty, and that's between 55 and 75%. It's the one part you'll be dying to the most. Other than that, the level's really easy. So I do love this level to bits. I love most things about it. I do think there's too much spider gameplay though. And it's not just because I'm not a fan of it, but there's a lot of spider gameplay here. I think there could have been some other game modes. Like, there's a lot of cube gameplay and a lot of spider gameplay, and I think there could have been a little bit more of a mixture of modes. Didn't see much wave. There's only one tiny little wave part, and yeah, I don't know. Could have thought there could have been more of a mix. Anyways, other than that, absolutely fantastic. You guys should all check it out. I would, hard to say. We'll just call it a medium demon, because if there's one part of the level that's medium demon, then you gotta kinda rate it as a medium demon, right? Because even though there's just one part, you gotta get by that part to win, so it's a medium demon, isn't it, right? You gotta do that. Like, if there's an easy demon level, and there's like 10 seconds of extreme demon difficulty, you gotta call it an extreme demon, don't you? Well, I guess you could call it an insane demon. Anyways, took me 353 attempts. I practiced it last night, came back to it this morning, and beat it. You guys should all check it out, FlacoGD. Well, see you guys in the next one. Remember to leave a like down below, helps me out immensely, and as always, peace.